Hi everyone and welcome along to today's video. I'm going to show you how to fit a riser kit to a shower tray. And you're saying, why would you want to raise the shower tray off the floor? It's much nicer when it sits on the floor, and I agree, but there's a problem, isn't there? The problem is the waste that comes out the bottom. That's our little thing here, and if you can't run this waste under the floor to a suitable drain, then you kind of hit a sticky wicket, because the only way you can get a bit of fall to come out of the shower trap and run away is by raising the shower tray. Now, specific kits have been made for it. I mean, I used to do it in a day with bits of 4x2 and stuff like this with wood across the top, but now we've got specific kits for raising a shower tray. And it's these with a sticky bottom that stick up underneath this, and you've got a little screw piece here that goes on to get it level on the floor. A great idea, I think, because it saves you a lot of messing about. You can see there, you can adjust the height as and when it goes on. Now, there's a nice bit of trim that goes round the thing afterwards, so it doesn't look unsightly once it's finished and on. You can get it level and make sure it's in right and set and sealed, and you'll have no problems with it at all. It's got sizes for me here. I've got the circular one, as you can see there, the half moon semicircle thing. So I've got to get the right one off of there, and it shows you exactly where to put these sticky fittings on. So it's quite a simple job really. Now I always like as well, when I put those on, also to put the waste on and maybe run a bit of pipe out already. But that's up to you. You can still get to the waste, but it'll be a lot more difficult with those in place, so I always tend to do that first. So we'll get straight on now and get these sticky things on the back. Now you can see I've started to put the feet on, and if you want a closer look at how these go, this is the back of one of the sticky whatnot thingy bobs, and there it is. And basically the screws go in here like so, there and back there, and that is to hold this on. It's made of a nice bit of metal too, so it's good and strong and rigid, not plastic. So I'll show you how one of these goes now. You can see I've screwed it up there and there, and that's in the middle, so I can give it a little bit of adjustment either way for when that round bar goes on to make sure it fits about right. Now it's got a sticky on the back that you've got to pull off. Now I'm going to make sure it gets around about there on there. It's got to be dead right, so you've got a little bit of adjustment on this bar for that strip. So to that end now we're going to take the sticky off, and they really are ever so sticky, so it really is a case of once it's there, it's there. So I've got to kind of let that in line now, and I can see it with my eye perfectly. That looks really good, so we're going to go with that there, and once it's on there, job done. So I've got a couple more to do on there, and then that'll be that. But of course they don't need the braces strips for this metal thing that's got to go around the outside, so I'll get those stuck now. Once your feet are all on, the last one on now, you've got plenty of adjustment on these, loads and loads for height adjustment. So roughly get them all around about looking the same distance when you put them on, and then we can do the leveling. Once it's in, you can put it in and work out if it needs coming up or down or whatever to get it exactly level. So we've got plenty of adjustment, which is rather good. So I'm just going to stick the last one on now. So I like to make the waist up, as I said earlier, before it goes in. To that end we've got it here. There's a rubber seal goes on the bottom, and this part here goes through the top. Okay, and there, chrome piece sits into a basket. So it does recommend that you use a bit of silicone around this as it touches the inside of the shower. Good extra seal anyway. So we can do that next. So here we go then. I'm going to mastic around here, a bit of silicone. I'm going to stick it in our there, and put this on. Make sure you've got the rubber washer on, and screw it in. In the position you want it, and want it to go around that way. So it's going a dead line that way. I'm going to put my waste on and around to come out the back. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I like to get the waste pipe on in place now, going out so it comes around the back of the shower, out along the wall, and this saves a bit of hassle trying to get it done afterwards, because although you've got your gap, it's still very awkward to do. A lot easier to do now, which is one good thing. So we're about ready now to fit her in. Here we are then, virtually ready to install. Now, the last thing to do before install, obviously make sure now it's positively and accurately level with one of these, alright, all along the sides here and along the back, and also I like to do the front here as well. So make sure absolutely dead level and all feet are touching the floor, none of them are sort of clear of the floor, they've got to be all nicely on the floor there. Okay, so underneath you can always have a little check. Can't see much, a bit dark under there, but the camera can't quite do the light there. But anyway, not to worry. Now you can see we've got our tabs here for this to go onto. There's some sticky tabs that go on here, so when we push this in, it will stick straight to it. And basically now it's just a matter of pulling this out now and putting it on its edge and putting some good stuff on there to stick this back to the wall. Now the best sealant in my book is this one. It's CT1, and once you put it on, it doesn't want to let go ever. It's very good stuff. Highly recommend this one. Okay, CT1, and I'm going to put that along the side of it now and the other side on the back, and then I'm going to push it into the wall, and that will be it in its place and it won't move anymore. Then we can just stick the front rail on and we'll be all done. Last thing we're getting to now is these little velcro thingies that we stick onto these brackets here. Okay, and then we can remove this panel, this front panel, if we ever need to, in case there is a leak. So at least we can still get to the waste with this riser kit, which is something you can't do where a lot of times when it goes under the floor and you've got a ceiling on top of it. So we're going to stick these on now and they'll velcro together with the back here, and we can just pull it on and off. So we just push the front in now as I've done, and it's all tickety-boo. You can pull it off nice and easy because it's just on the velcro thingies, which I can show you if I just pull it the front here. You can hear it grabbing the velcro, and it does all right. I think it's got to be back there a little bit better there. I'm going to put a bit more velcro on that, get that one back, but I'm quite pleased with it. It's gone very well. It's all mastic back to the wall now and all tickety-boo and still level. So if you're after doing a shower, a tray in particular one I'm talking about here, obviously then a riser kit, if you need one like I do, then this is for you. So that's about it anyway, everyone. What can I say? You know what I mean. All my videos, Derek and Verdi free. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.